Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I'm Kiara Alexis, and if you are not, thanks for returning. And in today's video, I'm just gonna tell you guys, I wanted to just keep you guys updated on my pregnancy journey and update y'all on a lot of things. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about my symptoms in my first trimester, because I am almost done with my first trimester. I have about 2 weeks left. Yeah, 11. Yep, because I think it goes to 13 weeks and then you're in your second trimester. So I just want to tell y'all the symptoms I've been having in my first trimester. So if you guys want to know more about my symptoms in my first trimester and how my first trimester has gone, just keep on watching. I'm doing a little mukbang or whatever because I'm going to eat while I'm talking, I guess. I went to Qdoba and I got me a bowl with, I always go to Qdoba instead of Chipotle. And in the bowl, I got white rice, pinto beans, chicken. And then I do mild queso with cilantro. I do like 2 scoops of pico de gallo because I really like the taste of tomatoes and stuff like that. And then I do sour cream, guacamole, and cilantro, and that's pretty much it. I don't add the extra shredded cheese because I already do queso, and that's too much cheese. Dairy is not even good for you anyways. But yeah, so let's talk about it. So my symptoms and cravings and stuff like that. Okay, so they said that your baby will start having its own food cravings around 8 weeks. So I didn't find out until I was almost 5 weeks. And how I knew was I guess I didn't even know. Something was just telling me to go take a test. And I kept scrolling on TikTok saying if you're watching this, you could be pregnant. That was literally the only reason why I took a pregnancy test, because the TikToks kept telling me to take one. So I took one just to be funny, and you know how the TikTok got the little banner on your head and it say how far along you are? It said that I was 2 to 3 months. And I'm like, let me just take the test just to make sure. Because I'm like, why do I keep scrolling again and keep seeing the same TikTok saying that I'm pregnant and I'm not? I knew I wasn't, but I just thought for the hell of it, let me just do it. So I won't keep seeing the same signs and stuff like that. So when I went and took the test, instantly it popped up. Mind you, I had my period that month before. So I had my period in July. I was supposed to get my period. I had my cycle July 5th. So my next cycle was supposed to come August. It said my next cycle was supposed to come August, somewhere in the beginning of August. So I took the test before I even got a missed period. So I was it popped up positive right away. Soon as I took it, within 3 seconds of me even trying to set it down, it was already 2 lines. So I instantly, told my sister, and I was telling her hey, this can't be right? And she was like, no, you're very young, and if it popped up that fast, you could be. So lo and behold, I was. And then right after that, I started having symptoms of pregnancy. Now, for me, the only symptoms that I ever had, so it first started off with me feeling headaches. That was the first symptom I had. I was having headaches. They weren't bad headaches, but they were my head hurt. I'm just lay down. That's how I was feeling. But I thought because it was hot outside, sometimes when it's hot outside and I'm not hydrated enough, I will get headaches. So that's what I thought. I was okay, maybe I'm not hydrated enough. Let me go ahead and just drink some water and lay down. But I guess that was another symptom of in your first trimester. And then before I even knew I was pregnant, I kept having this was another sign. I kept having vivid dreams. My dreams were so vivid that when I would wake up, I would be so glad. I'll be like, whew, thank God that was a dream, because it felt so real. And I was having these dreams every night. Every night I was having different dreams, like 3-4 dreams, and I could remember each one every time I woke up. So I was like, I'm tired of having these dreams. And mind you, my vivid dreams keep going on to this day. It's like every night. I think throughout this whole first trimester, that's one thing that I don't like, were the vivid dreams, because they're always, for me, they're always scary dreams or my traumas that are in my dream. Like something that I'm afraid of will pop up in my dream, and it will scare me each time, and I will have the dream every night, back to back to back. So I guess talking through it and I guess I'm supposed to talk through my like fears and stuff like that. I mean, I don't really have any traumas, but fears and stuff to make me not have those dreams anymore. But I have really vivid dreams. Like, they're scary. It's like when I wake up, I'm like, oh my God, thank God it's a dream. Like, thank God this is not real. And I'm just like thanking God and praying every time I wake up in the middle of my dream. And it's always when I'm in REM sleeping. So that's number one, headaches. Number two was vivid dreams. Tying into vivid dreams, I also well, my sleep schedule is so off. Like, because they said that when you have like these vivid dreams while you're pregnant, it's usually when you're in REM sleeping. And what REM sleeping is basically like when you're in your deepest sleep, and that usually happens around like 2-3 in the morning. So the dreams were so bad that I would like force myself to stay up so I wouldn't go into REM sleeping. Like, so I would only like sleep for like 3 hours, and then I wouldn't go to sleep I would stay up from like 9 p.m. up until 4 a.m. And then from 4 a.m. I would go to sleep to like 7, and then wake up from 7 to like 12, and then from 12 to 3 go to sleep. That's how my sleep schedule is right now because of the vivid dreams. So if you're somebody out there who went through this, please let me know what works for you, because maybe I'm not getting enough nutrients or something like that to help compensate with that. But that's another thing. Sorry, let me fix my hair. That's another thing that I'm experiencing right now, is the vivid dreams that I do not like. I'm like, I cannot wait for this to be over. So and my sleep schedule. So number one, like I said, was headaches. Then it was vivid dreams, and then it was my sleep schedule was off. Another symptom I have been having is like before, so if you're trying to know if you're pregnant or not, and you don't really know for sure, and you don't really want to take a test, another sign was before I was supposed to get my cycle, I was having cramps in my like lower abdomen. But I thought it was because usually when my cycle comes, I will get cramps like 2 to 3 days before my cycle comes. So I figure, okay, this is 5 days. Like, I found out 5 days before I was supposed to get my cycle. So I thought like I was just having cramps because my cycle was gonna come, and it wasn't like heavy cramps, it was just like mild. And then when my cycle never came, I was like, okay, well, the test confirmed it already, so it's positive. And then on top of that, like 3 days later, I did have implantation, and implantation is just like a few spots of blood. It's nothing to worry about, they said, but you should only be worried if it's a heavy flow and it lasts for more than 3 days. Mind you, I'm not a doctor, so I can't really tell y'all like what's really good or not, but that's what they told me. So I had like implantation. It was like 2 drops a day, and then that was that, and it went away. So I was like, okay, well, I have implantation. And that was another sign and symptoms that I'm having. And then sometimes I will feel, y'all, another thing that I will feel is nausea. Like, not in a sense of I'm gonna throw up, but in a sense of motion sickness. Like, I will be sitting down, and then in the midst of me sitting down, and I'll close my eyes, it'll feel like the room is like kind of spinning like back and forth, and I'm like, I feel a little bit dizzy, and my stomach will hurt. Like, I will get like upset stomachs, but they weren't bad. I'm also having going to the bathroom. Y'all know what I mean. Early in the morning, I was getting that, like, I had to go to the bathroom every morning, and it would be like diarrhea. If I'm TMI, if I'm being too much, oh well. But this is for the real girlies out there who want to know all the information. I was having diarrhea in the morning, but it wasn't bad. It would only happen one time in the morning, and I think it was because when I first like, before I even knew I was pregnant, I just kept wanting to eat spicy foods, and like spicy foods it just kept running through my system, and every time I went to the bathroom it would hurt because it was spicy and stuff like that. So that was another thing. And I'm so mad because, y'all, I'm telling y'all, before I was even pregnant, I love sweets. You would see me eating cakes, cookies, donuts, sweet drinks, juices, and all stuff like that. Like, here and there I will have a juice or whatever, but I love sweets, like bakery items and stuff. That is my go-to. Like, when I'm hungry, I'm grabbing me a sweet. I don't care what it is, I'm grabbing me something sweet. Nope, not this baby. They said around 8 weeks that your baby will start having its own taste buds. Soon as I pick up like a donut or anything and I try to eat it, I'm just like, I don't even want this. It don't make me want to throw up, but it makes me feel like I can't eat this. Like, no, it's sweet. Like, I just be like, I don't want it. No, it's too sweet. I need something spicy, or I need something like salty, or I need something salty, spicy, or it has to be tangy for me to eat it. So that just alleviates a lot of stuff. Like, one morning I tried to eat a sweet bagel. I can't have pancakes, waffles, nothing like that. I will not eat it. Here and there I might eat something sweet just to have that sugar intake, but for the most part, no. So I'm gonna set up about that because I love my sweets, and now I really can't have it because this baby don't really even want it. Like, I guess they said that the baby has its own taste buds around 8 weeks. I could be wrong, y'all. I could just be thinking very early on, but that did change my diet into sweet stuff. And then also yeah, just not wanting to eat sweet stuff. And my smell, like, if I smell the food, it'll be like, okay, I don't want it because it might smell weird or something like that. But for the most part, those are all my symptoms. Things that I haven't had, I haven't been breaking out. I don't break out at all, as y'all can see. Well, y'all can't really see, but I really don't break out no more, and unless I'm wearing like makeup and I fall asleep in it or something. But I don't even go nowhere to wear makeup, so I don't break out. Symptoms I'm not having. I'm not breaking out. I haven't thrown up not one time yet, and fingers crossed, because y'all, I don't know if it's just me, but that's one thing I hate to do. Man, when I tell y'all I do not like throwing up, I will try everything in my power not to throw the fuck up. Like, I will literally hold my breath. If I know I'm finna throw up, I will literally try everything not to throw up. And if I know that it's no way of me stopping myself from throwing up, that I have to, I will force it out of my system. I will literally be like, okay, it's finna come up, let me just stick my finger down my throat real quick and get it over with. Because throwing up is the worst thing. First of all, I can't breathe when I'm throwing up because you like holding your breath, like you gasping for air. Second of all, it hurts when you throw up. And third of all, it's just like, I can't breathe. I don't like throwing up. It's mainly because I can't breathe when I'm throwing up. But yeah, I haven't thrown up not one time. Fingers crossed, y'all. Keep y'all fingers crossed for me because I don't want to throw up. I haven't had any acne. I haven't really had any food cravings, but food aversions, like stuff I don't want, is sweets right now. The only food cravings I've been wanting is like spicy foods and stuff like that. Because that's the only thing I feel like I can really like eat and I want. What else? I'm trying to think what else. So I also what else do I like? What else am I having? Like symptoms. Like I'm really not even having that many symptoms. Oh, sore breast. Yes, I would say yes. My nipples were sore the like first 2 weeks that I found out. So like my 5th and 6th week, my breasts were sore. Now occasionally they might be a little bit sore, but for the most part, no. And yeah, so I don't know. I mean, they have predictions on what the gender would be and stuff like that, but I'm just aiming for a healthy baby. I have my options of what I want, but we're not gonna get into that because God gives you what you need, not what you want. And I'm just here for y'all to, I'm just here so I can see this journey in my future and for y'all to come along with me. And for the women out there who are first-time moms just like me, you know, you could watch somebody, because right now, who I was watching before I even got pregnant, I used to watch women all the time on YouTube who had kids or who were pregnant. One person I stayed watching was Raven Elise, because I was like, I want a daughter so bad. And I don't know if you know who Raven Elise is, but she's a YouTuber. She's a single mom, and her mom definitely helps her out a lot in her videos, and it's just a good family dynamic and stuff. And she does a lot of videos with her daughter, like my daughter's first day at school, getting ready for bed, nighttime routine. Like I used to love watching that. I'm like, I can't wait to have kids because I'm finna be da-da-da-da, you know. But then I ran into, like recently this past summer, I ran into somebody named McKenna Walker. Now she got 3 boys. She got 3 boys, and she be going into full. One thing I like about McKenna Walker, she gonna go into detail on everything she got, everything she do step by step. So for y'all can't miss not a beat. Y'all can't say why you missed out or anything like that. Like she went into, the other night I was watching her, and she went into detail on every like baby item that she had and the pros and cons. And I'm like, yes, I'm gonna be doing that, because yeah, I want to be like another advocate for single women out there. And I also want to be like just a content creator so people can look up to me or give me advice, or I give them advice, and keep y'all updated and stuff like that. I was kind of scared to even come on here and tell my story or even talk about it, because I'm like, I don't want people to judge me. And there's a few people out there who do watch my channel that I know on a personal level. So I was just like, what are they going to say about me, especially me being a single mom? But I do have my fears and I do have my doubts and stuff like that. But I know that comes with being a first-time mom and being a single mom at that. And then also just like, yeah, it's just life. People always gonna have anxiety and fears and stuff like that. But I'm having my fingers crossed. Also, before I go, they moved my appointment for my ultrasound to next week Tuesday. So September the 19th, I will be having my ultrasound. I'm super excited because I can hear my baby heartbeat. And yeah, I'm excited for that. And then they're gonna do some blood work and stuff like that, you know, to make sure everything looks good. And yeah, from there, like I said in the last video, I'm gonna record that, and I'm gonna just keep y'all posted day by day. I think I'm gonna do a vlog, maybe, I was gonna say every day, but that's a lot of vlogging, just every day of my pregnancy. That's like 300 and something. That's like 300 and something days of me vlogging just of my pregnancy. Like, I don't want my whole channel to be about pregnancy. I still want to have the stuff that I was doing before, like mall runs and stuff like that. But this is a new chapter for me, and I am really excited. So I'm gonna have a playlist for the women out there who want to know about my journey in life and my pregnancy journey and just me becoming a new mom. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. That's all I have for me being a new mom, and my this is basically all I have for this video as far as to my pregnancy symptoms in my first trimester. I hope these not even tips, I hope this video found somebody well. So if you feeling the same way, just know you're not alone. You don't really have to have these big ass pregnancy symptoms to be pregnant. You could literally feel perfectly fine and still be pregnant, and the only thing you did was miss a period. So yeah, you know, just make sure y'all eat y'all right fruits and vegetables and getting y'all nutrients in, taking y'all vitamins and stuff. Also, I did want to say that I think I'm gonna stop taking those prenatal vitamins until my doctor prescribes me one next week, because those make my stomach hurt or they give me acid reflux. So I'm just gonna stop taking those until they actually prescribe me one specifically for me, and then I'm gonna start taking those. And it's not even like necessary to take it in your first trimester. It's recommended, but mainly in second and third trimester they really want you to take it. So I'm just gonna wait it out till next week and see what they say. But yeah, I didn't even get to eat my food. But thank y'all for watching my video. If you found it interesting and you liked it and you want to see more content by me, subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, and leave a comment and stuff like that. I definitely love talking to people, so if y'all reach out to me and ask me questions, I will respond. And yes, I'm still getting my life together. Yes, I'm still in the process of, you know, moving house to house and living place to place. But I shall be getting a place very, very soon. And I have my fingers crossed. I know that God is looking out for me in ways that I don't even know. Bigger and better things are coming for me. And I just stay prayed up. I'll be reading my Bible and everything like that. So I love you guys, and I just want to thank y'all for watching, and may God bless y'all. Peace.